So, I guess I should cheers to you. I am drinking a whiskey sour. I posted this recipe on my Instagram. It is the classic way to make a whiskey sour with egg white. So, I'm drinking my whiskey sour tonight because I have the house to myself. And I had a doctor's appointment today and I was there for far too long. And if my eyes look like they're watering and it looks like I've been crying, it's because I chopped a bunch of onions, which we'll get into. Today, I had to deal with adulthood and I had to go to the doctor's office, and that's something I am still struggling with immensely. I'm coping pretty shit, but I will say, I don't know what I'll say, something. So, naturally, in order to cope, I am making something that was there for me at a very dark time in my life. I definitely have a very unhealthy relationship with food, but that's a different video. That being said, I have a religious devotion to Boston Market squash casserole. And last year, at some point, I had worked a really long shift around the holiday time, and I decided I was gonna go in and treat myself and get some squash casserole. And they regretfully informed me that they haven't had the squash casserole on the menu for 7 months. Of course, I was devastated. My coping mechanisms were dwindling. But today, I'm coming back, baby. And I'm taking fate in my own hands, and I'm making a dupe of the Boston Market squash casserole. Without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. I have already pre-prepared everything, and I'm going to give you a lovely little montage of me chopping the vegetables right now. Enjoy. I hope that did something for you, because now it might get a little rocky. I don't plan, as you know, and I already have most of this done, but we're just gonna see how it goes. And my emotional stability does rely on the success of this recipe, so just keep that in mind, you know. Don't get too stressed or anything. So the first part of this recipe was to make the Jiffy corn muffin mix, and I had a panic attack because I didn't have any muffin tins or anything. But at the very bottom, you can just make it like a cake, obviously, like fucking cornbread. I don't know why that was so hard for me to comprehend, but so we already have that made, and because I had to set it aside to cool, and I just wanted that to get like over with, you know what I'm saying? Use that pan, and probably this one too. No, that one. I hope it all fits in there. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have Tim over here, so if he's watching over us in these trying times. Prepare Jiffy mix as directed on the box, set aside to cool. Donezo. Place zucchini and yellow squash in a large saucepan and add in just enough water to cover. Okay, that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're doing 4.5 cups of diced zucchini, which I feel like it's weird to measure like this, but whatever, here it goes. I think it's like a ballpark, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, because we still gotta put the squash in there. Oh, I'm already anxious. Sauce Should I do it like in a pot? Oh man. Alright, same thing with the yellow squash. It's like 3, 4, 5. I'm putting the water in off camera. Alright, it's in there. I feel like it's really close to the edge. I'm gonna Google what large saucepan looks like. Yeah, oh, I'm so silly. Okay, you know what, guys? Scratch that. I knew that didn't make any sense. Oh my god. Alright, folks. This is gonna be the transfer of a lifetime. Oh, hold up for me. Should I just try to go for it? Oh my god. Wow, I cannot believe that worked in my favor. Honestly, I wash my hands and shit, but like, it's just me eating it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I did wash my hands, just in case there's anybody that gives a shit. Alright, so I guess now I just have to wait for that to be a thing. Alright. So the squash and the zucchini is in there. I'm really glad I looked up a large saucepan because it just would have gotten more embarrassing as time went on. I'm so hungry. Also, I really haven't eaten a meal all day today. Oh, we're not going to talk about it. Cook on medium-low heat, just until tender. Drain squash and reserve 1 cup of the water for casserole. Okay. On medium-low temperature then, place all of the butter in the large saucepan. Saute the onions until the onions turn clear. Add salt, pepper, thyme, and parsley. Add the chicken bouillon cubes and garlic. Add the drained squash and cheese. Diced cheese. Diced cheese. You know, do you think it matters that it's shredded? There's no way. Now I'm going to take some of the water out. It says to leave, to use a cup of the water from this for the casserole later. So I'm going to use my ladle here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we put that to the side and I'm going to drain the rest of our squash and zucchini. So, BRB! And it's nice and drained, and yes. On medium-low temperature, place all of the butter in a saucepan. I'm gonna turn a little bit down, just to medium. Medium-low temperature, place all of the butter in a large saucepan and saute the onions until the onions turn clear. Okay, all right. I guess I'm just gonna throw in the onions too while we're at it. How many onions though? 1.5 cups of yellow onion chopped. Where's my cup? 1 cup. I love onions, so I'm like really doing that up. All right, so we got the butter and we got the onions in there. It's already smelling really groovy. Huge fan. This is my favorite part of cooking, is adding the onions. I feel like they're already turning clear, so I do need to get the salt out. We need salt, we need pepper. I don't know how much salt it says I need. It says 1 teaspoon of salt, right? Okay, I'm going to stir in the salt. And black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. I'm just gonna eyeball that. Oh, it looks really good. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. Just because I know I want my seasonings there, honey. I'm gonna add my thyme. I used fresh thyme. How much parsley? I chopped so much parsley. I definitely don't need that much. 1 tablespoon of parsley chopped. I'm gonna do like kind of like a heaping tablespoon. Might even do a little bit more. Add chicken bouillon cubes. Okay, so we're doing 3 chicken bouillon cubes. We're gonna see, hopefully like the seasoning jumps out, you know what I'm saying? Because the one at Boston Market is undoubtedly pretty salty. Like, I'm not really going for this to be like a healthy recipe. Those onions are fragrant, bitch. Woo! And garlic to onions. Stir. Oh, I need to add the garlic. 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So another kind of, whoa, sorry. Add strained squash and diced cheese and stir. All right, let's mix that around. Get that squash all involved in all this goodness. Now the cheese, 8 ounces of cheddar cheese is this whole thing. Okay, once we got the cheese in there, crumble cornbread in squash and pour the reserved cups of water and mix well. All right, so I'm just going to grab this like a maniac and just go for the gold. We got the crumbs in there. Now it's like really thickened up. And the reserved cup of water. And then place squash mixture in a 13 by 11 baking pan that's been sprayed with nonstick spray. Did that. Okay, bitch. Look at it, guys. It looks kind of like barf. Like, I know. You don't have to tell me. 60 minutes? Fuck. It's alright. Cover casserole and place in a preheated oven at 350 degrees. Alright, bitch. We're going in with our casserole. Bitch, I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. Alright, 15 minutes. We're going in. And I need to set a timer for 30 minutes to uncover it. Alright, guys. So, while that's in there, I'm going to put everything in the dishwasher and I will be back with the results, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, bitch. Oh my god, I'm about to open it. Oh wow. Oh god. I just got hit with that heat. Oh my god. All right, I guess I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer before I can eat for the first time today, even though it's 9 o'clock. All right, honestly, 2 minutes. I'm gonna get the plate out. Oh my god, it's a minute. We're just gonna go in. I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know what corner I want. Let's go over here. Oh, it's pretty sloppy. Honestly though, so is the one from Boston Market. Oh my god, I want to heat it so bad. Honestly, like, this might not even be the best recipe to make because it kind of just looks, it looks almost exactly like vomit. Like, it looks like you could sell that as like prosthetic vomit at like a prank store, like a goofy vomit. I feel like I should taste it over here. Come with me. Okay, guys. Oh my god, this bite looks really good. Like, there's some crust on there. Oh my god. You can see how steaming hot it is. I'm really hoping it equates. Okay. Doesn't feel super duper hot. I want to eat it so bad. I've never wanted to eat something so bad. Dude, if this hits really hard, I can start like bringing it for like Thanksgiving. Bro, people will be so fucked up. Okay. Ready? Cheers. Oh my god. It's pretty salty. That's one thing I will say, is it's pretty salty. I probably could just do 2 bouillon cubes. I really hate editing myself eating, so this is gonna be a bitch, but wow. It's really hitting. Thank you for watching this. My message to Boston Market, I miss it. I really do. And this is fine. It's filling the void. Talking too much about that on my channel recently, but isn't that life? Thank you so much for watching. And until next time. I'm gonna awkwardly get out of my chair now.